and they don't really show off and bloom very often, and then you got to deadhead them. Well, how about a new approach? This comes a one-time, 6 pieces, or you can go right on auto delivery. And again, with auto delivery, the nice thing about it is if you love it, you are guaranteed, again, same price, same offer the following spring 2020. So keep that in mind. This is brand new today, 2 colors, or 2 each of 3 colors, pardon me. 3 easy pays on this using any of your major credit cards. Wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
$11.24. 14 years to develop this geranium,
yes.
and it's a cool story and an
absolutely
awesome result.
Is. Honestly,
There's Stephanie.
There's my little sis. When I see these flowers, they make me drool. The colors are so incredible. Like you were saying, this is the geranium. If you really want to treat yourself to one of the world's finest geraniums, this is the geranium. Once you plant this, I promise you will be spoiled for life. You will never want to go back because there's no other geranium that we've ever seen that compares with these. First of all is the color.
Yeah,
the color of these flowers is incredible.
They're vibrant.
Yes, they are rich and saturated colors. But like you were saying, these plants, they took over 14 years to hybridize and to breed. Now, what I mean is, so the hybridizers, our friends over in Switzerland, they took the classic ivy geranium, which produces this beautiful, elegant foliage that we love like this, and they bred it with one of the zonal geraniums that produces these huge 3 to 4 inch wide flower clusters. And after 14 years of working and trying, they finally figured out how to do it, and they produced these. Yes.
Best of
you get
both.
the best of both worlds.
So now you get the foliage.
Yes.
Now you get the big balls of prolific flowers.
Yes, absolutely.
Here. That's the beauty of this.
And they will bloom. We planted ours out here in Pennsylvania in May. They were blooming in May, in June, in July, in August, in September, in October, and Eric said that he was here in November and they were still in bloom. Up to 6 months of flowers with these gorgeous geranium.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you get 2 each of 3 different colors.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe this is something you consider doing that second set so you can really have some fun. So we're talking containers,
yes,
flower boxes,
hanging baskets are my favorite. Yeah, and we have some great lifestyle images to show you exactly what the different colors are. So I found this first, I took this picture when I was in Switzerland where these were bred. Actually in Switzerland, did you know that you get tax rebates if you have window boxes?
You're kidding.
And so you'll find beautiful geraniums all over, and you could tell when you see these Calliope geraniums, they are the most outstanding. And here you can see all 3 colors.
You can tell by the leaves that look like an ivy, that lushness, and then look at the size of them.
And you're getting, that is one of your plants at the end of the season. That is one of your dark reds, and you're getting 2 of them. If you have a beautiful annual flower bed, you will not find a geranium that performs better. They handle the heat, the drought. They also handle the torrential rains, which is important. We had some wicked rains here in Pennsylvania last August. I remember.
It was a rainy year.
It was, and our geraniums looked gorgeous. This violet is brand new, and I think this is our team's favorite. The violet is so vibrant. Here you can see them beautifully lining this little walkway, and this is effortless elegance. It is absolutely incredible.
Now we're going to take you from the beginning, but I'm going to jump in here, Devin, if you don't mind, because I forgot to say everything we have is here. Look at that rose splash.
Yes, isn't that gorgeous?
Only quantities of the season. So if these geraniums, because you're not picking, I almost had to remind myself, you're not telling us whether you want the pink or the red.
You get all of them.
You get all of these, 2 each of these. 3 months to be able to go ahead and work this into your budget. Easy pay, by the way, will go away at the end of the day. So since these are being introduced today, what do I do when I get it home, and what will it look like? Please.
Yeah, so here I have a sample of.
That's what it looks like when it comes.
Yes, this is here. I'll just pull this one right out. This baby is already in bloom, and there are more flower clusters on the way. That is a testament to how wonderful these plants are. They grow so quick. So I'm just going to pop it right out of the container. Now these love the full sun. As they're getting started, they love to be watered on a regular basis till the roots are started. Now it's always important. We always recommend water the container or the soil that you're planting into first, because that's where people get in trouble. They forget to water the soil first.
Do that.
Yeah, because the roots, imagine the roots on these babies, they are tender, they want a little extra moisture.
Okay.
So I planted it just like this in this gorgeous hanging basket, which you can find these on QVC.com, these beautiful hanging baskets.
They come in a set of 2
yes.
from Roberta's.
And this is gonna fill this container out in mere weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. And you can see
sun?
Yeah, in the full sun. You can see a finished product right here.
So is this 2 or?
This is 2. We planted one of the rose splash and one of the dark reds
so
together.
You can do that.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can
look how
absolutely,
pretty.
you know, that's the thing about gardening. You do what you want.
Oh,
you
and I like the
plant what you love.
underplanting down
yes.
here. Because how many of us got, you know, maybe the peony tree that you guys have, and you're looking for an underplanting.
Absolutely.
Instead of going and buying that flat, and you know how much geraniums are in a flat, why not take it from the get-go? And you all here in Pennsylvania had about 6 months bloom time.
Absolutely. You can go to your box stores, you can go to your retail centers, and you can find some kind of crummy little geraniums that are going to leave you feeling lackluster. I'm telling you, I've done it before, and nothing grows. I get flowers for a little bit. It's not anything special at all. But this Calliope, because it is a breed of the zonal geranium and the ivy geranium, you get the gorgeous, overflowing, elegant, trailing foliage and the enormous flower clusters that bloom for months on end.
Wouldn't you like to have this in your flower box? Your flower boxes, maybe if you can, swing 2 sets of this, then put them in pots down the front steps of your house.
And if you're smart, you'll get an auto
plants.
delivery, so you can so you can have these perennially each year. That's how to be a real savvy gardener.
I agree with you. That way you're guaranteed, because lots of times we aren't able to repeat collections.
Absolutely.
Only quantities of the season are here. Thank you so much, Devin.
Thank you, Pat.
Don't forget, those of you who are gardeners and like to try new things, this is brand new today, a 6-piece super producing trailing